Good afternoon, George Cook with Sage. Once again down here on the Mackenzie with the boys from Caddis Fly. Today's subject, the new X rod, this time in the switch family. In my hands is the 7110. Series of switch rods in the X family include a 6110, a 7110, and an 8110. You got trout, light steelhead in the 6, same in the 7. The 8 will let you play bigger steelhead game and light salmon, okay? 11 footers, 11 footers, shorter than the typical 11 and a half, 11 foot 9 type switch rods that you've seen in the one family in the method. Still a baby spay rod or a super deluxe single-handed spay rod in the form of a switch. At 11 feet, this rod weighs nothing, simply nothing. So if I want to play all this game with a single hand, as you're about to see, I can most certainly do it. But I can double down, go two-handed, and throw a myriad of casts in an ultralight package with several different lines. Now the line I've got on here today on the 7110 is what's called a Skagit Max Short from Rio in a 500 grain. Yep, a 500. And nope, it's not too heavy. It loads her, it takes her right down to the barrel of the bat, right where you want to be. I could run a Scandi line on this. I certainly could, like a 460 if I wanted to. I could run a switch chucker, which is a great choice. Great choice on switch rods, all switch rods. I could run a number 7 Rio switch chucker on here, okay? Let's check out just how light and efficient this rod is, both single-handed, two-handed. Single hand, single spay with a switch rod. At 11 feet, this rod will do anything its longer cousins will do. And it'll do it in a lighter, less fatiguing format. I would not do this with a rod over 11 feet, but I'll think nothing about doing it with this. This 11 footer, I could single hand spay cast. Here's a snap tee done single-handed. No problem. One of the more comfortable casts is a single spay, executed single-handed right here. Let's detangle the tangle. There we go. Money. Great casting setup. Now, I'm going to cast in a more traditional two-handed manner. Boom, boom. Snap tee.
It wants more.
It wants more string, folks. Let's get more string. It's amazing the distance you can get with these little rods. Remember, don't be afraid of the shorter length. 11 feet will do everything the bigger cousins will do. Look at that. Good Lord. She's over there. Whether I want to fish Skagit style line like this Max Short 500 on this 7110, switch chucker, where I could either spay cast with sink tips, I could nip fish, indicator ball game with this switch with a floating tip on that switch chucker. I've got a versatile tool for both trout and steelhead here in the West, all over the globe. The new X switch rods from Sage, available August 2016.